up, YouTube? This is Koki, and as you probably already read from my title, today I'm going to be making a video talking about my natural hair regimen. I'm really excited to do this video because I get a lot of questions on Facebook and Twitter of people asking me, what kind of products should they use. I get a lot of people talking to me, a lot of transitioners asking me what should they use for their hair, what does their hair need at this point. I get a lot of new naturals asking me questions, and I get a lot of people who've been natural for a while. And I'm so humbled that people want to ask me for information, like that. I don't know, that just makes me feel so good inside. I mostly use all natural products, but I do use a couple products that have things in them that I don't know what they are. I use mostly products that are all natural, but I also use products that aren't. I'll just say that. So first off, I guess I'll start with my shampoo or my cleansing method. What I like to do is I like to pre-poo before I shampoo because my hair really doesn't like shampoo. For the longest, I would be using the Terra Essentials Mud Wash. This stuff right here, I used this stuff for the longest, and I have to say I really, really liked it. But on the website, it talks about maybe not wanting to use it for color treated hair like right away, not because it can't work with color treated hair, but just because color treated hair is damaged hair, because your virgin hair is chemically processed and it's permanently that way. So color treated hair is damaged hair, and they were saying that you might not like the results that you get from using this because I don't use any products that mass damage, but a lot of people do, or try to fill in the holes of your strands and everything to make it look better, or to make it lay better, or make it act better, but it really isn't healthy. It really isn't where it should be. That's what I used to use. Now what I use is, bam! The Carol's Daughter Monoi Sulfate Free Shampoo. Now you guys, I really like this stuff. Oh my goodness, I did not think I was gonna like this stuff. Now, it does like other shampoos. I used the Shea Moisture something. I'll put it in the title right here or something like that. Or a caption. I went to experiment with shampoos a couple of months ago, and it really dried out my hair. It didn't, I don't know. I don't think that my hair agrees with shampoo because after I got the Science of Black Hair book. Yeah, I said it right. Science of Black Hair. And they were talking about hard water and how 85% of people who live in America actually have hard water and probably just don't know it. After reading the book, she was talking about chelating shampoos to get rid of the mineral buildup and the calcium and everything that's in your hard water. And I started using the Jocio K-Pack Clarified Chelating Shampoo, and I mean, it was working for a little while. It has all kinds of things, and seriously, I don't even like looking at the ingredients, because I've always been I want as natural as possible, and this is just not natural. It has sulfates in it, and shoot, I can't pronounce what it is. But yeah, it has a lot of things that you probably wouldn't want to use if your water wasn't as hard as mine is. Because even with our water being as hard as it is, the shampoo was still too much for my hair. I ended up having to cut, I don't know, 1.5 inches off because that's how bad it was drying out my ends. And I didn't know. I didn't know what the culprit was for the longest, being an idiot. Of course it's the shampoo. That's the only new thing that you're doing, but we live and we learn, trial and error, But since I've learned that my hair doesn't really like shampoo that much, I like to pre-poo. And what I usually pre-poo with is my coconut oil. I love this stuff. It's extra virgin. If you guys don't know what coconut oil looks like, it's really thick. It's coconuts, that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like, I don't know, Almond Joys. I'm allergic to nuts, so I don't eat nuts. But yeah, Almond Joys, that's what it looks like, the coconut from the inside. So I just scoop it out. You have to rub it between your hands because it's a solid. You get it all liquefied and whatnot, and I just slather it onto my hair. If I'm not using that, then I'm using my sunflower oil, and I'll get that for you guys right now too. Alright, sorry about that. This right here is my sunflower oil. It can take up to 460 degrees of high heat. If it wasn't so thick, And if I ever decide to blow dry or flat iron my hair, I think I would probably want to use this as a heat protectant, but it's way too thick for that, so I just use it as a pre-poo as well. I like to mix a thin oil with a thick oil when I do my pre-poos. No specific reason, I don't know. I like the way it feels. So I like to put the coconut oil on first, because coconut oil can actually penetrate your hair strands. It's one of the only oils that can do that. And then I slather this good sunflower oil on top of it, and I leave it on my hair, I'll say about an hour before I'm gonna shampoo. It doesn't really matter, you know. If I want to speed up the process, then I'll use my heat therapy wrap, which I'll put in a picture right here. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I use. And then, like I said, I just shampoo with this. I put my hair in 4 sections, and I try to use a half a pea size a section. I try to use half a pea size because you don't need that much shampoo to get your hair clean. Like, at least I don't, because I don't use products with silicones or petroleum or mineral oil. I don't use products like that where I would need, you know, I would need a shampoo that really needs to clean it. Like, it's really only for my scalp, for real. That's why I don't use that much. So I use my Garnier Fructis Length and Strength Instant Conditioner. I use this as a light protein conditioner. Not a treatment, but a light protein conditioner. And if you guys have the Science of Black Hair, then you'll know all about this. But she suggests that you have a shampoo, or that's if you want to use shampoo, because you don't have to use shampoo. Some people just use conditioner to cleanse their hair, or they use the mud, or, you know, apple cider vinegar rinses. They use other methods to get their hair cleansed. But I still like to use a tad bit of shampoo because it gets the job done. So after that, I use a light protein conditioner, and I slather that stuff on. Like, seriously, like, my hair really likes protein. That's why I don't use a moisture. That's why I don't use like a moisturizing instant conditioner. I like to use a protein instant conditioner because my hair just really responds to protein more, and I like to deep condition my hair for hours at a time. So I'm like, I need as much protein as possible each time I wash my hair, not only because I'm color treated, but because I'm going to load it up with moisture afterwards. So I want to make sure that I don't do moisture overload, so I like to use a protein. I try to stay in there for about 5 to 6 minutes with it sitting on my head, and then I'll rinse it out. And after I rinse it out, each time I've been washing my hair lately, I've done this, so I think I'm just gonna keep doing this. I think it's gonna be like my set regimen, not just, you know, every now and then, or when my hair feels like it, I use this. So when I get out of the shower, I use my Minoy repairing hair mask. It's with the Minoy line, for the same one from the shampoo. You guys can see how much I used. I've used a decent amount. It comes with 7 ounces in it. It smells really good. It's awesome. I just love this stuff. So this is considered a protein treatment, so you must use a moisture treatment after this. I like to leave it on my hair for 30 minutes at a time, and then I rinse it out. And then I apply my ever so lovely Giovanni Smoothest Silk Deep Conditioner. And I leave this on my hair for about 3 hours. If not, sometimes even longer. Like, the longest I've ever left this on my hair, I think, is like 5 hours. And my hair always feels great afterwards, you know? Like, I haven't done... I've read books on natural hair. I research natural hair daily, you know? Like, I follow people, people who I'm subscribed to on YouTube are mainly natural hair people, and throughout all the information that I've looked up, I've never found anything that said you shouldn't leave conditioner on your hair for that long. You know, like, I don't know, like, I know lots of ladies who leave it on their hair overnight, so I'm like, why can't I leave it on my hair for like 4 hours? You know, if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you, but it works for me, so I'm gonna keep doing it. So, like I said, the Giovanni Smoothest Silk Deep Moisture Conditioner, I like to leave it on my hair for 3.5 to 4 hours at a time. And then after that, I get back and I leave it on my hair with a cap. And usually I'll put like this thick hat on top. I'll go get it so you guys can see.